Get the music.
Yeah, I mean, first off, I just want to thank God, man.
Boom! Sun's out, and my guns are out.
Oh, God.
At Astra Boys. Hey, look, I got a brand new cap. Go Royals!
Go Royals. Oh, even though we just got screwed in a replay situation again.
Joe, this is the intro. Quiet down. Let's get past the intro.
My bad.
Welcome to another episode of the Astra Boys. I am the KC Walton. Over here on my left is the Joe Hooters, and over here on my right, the original T.I. Special guest, Anissa. Your darkness is here on scene. And yes, we too have been casted for the upcoming Touchdown Christmas special holiday.
We are receivers.
No, that's the Hallmark one. He's talking about the Hallmark one.
My bad. Oh, my bad, homie.
Yeah.
The hell are y'all talking about?
My bad,
boy.
homie.
Yeah.
My bad.
Joe said he's a receiver.
I know. That took a turn. That
No.
took a quick turn.
Anissa was telling me
Somewhere
that there's the new series of the receivers.
No, we'll get to you here in a little bit. We'll get to you in here. So this is the 4th of July weekend and another Friday here in Kansas, sweet Kansas. Well, yesterday was 4th of July. I celebrated at home. We had, your little cohetes. That's Spanish for fireworks. Your barbecue and your nostalgic 4th of July setting. Joe, Anissa, what'd you guys do?
Well, we usually do a big here, but this year, no, I don't know.
All the kids are gone, right?
Well, our front yard was supposed to be tore up
Yeah.
and this that. We didn't
So we didn't plan anything.
and then it's kind of like,
So you guys are anti-America. T.I., how did you guys celebrate yours?
Well, it was America's 248th birthday. Of course, I didn't forget that.
Yeah, you just looked it up.
No, I know this because it was 1776. Do the math.
Oh,
Yeah.
math on you,
Yeah.
So, anyways, no. So we went over to Jared's parents. They're actually out of town, but their neighborhood's really no. But their neighborhood does a great job. Like
Okay.
every single neighbor, like they put on a big show. So we went over there, and we didn't have the best fireworks. I think probably the best thing we had that Zane would have liked was like the little parachutes that
Yeah.
come out, right?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Little
Oh,
guys.
man.
But
We
everything
should have
else-
just had we should
Yeah.
have just had a little something for Zen because he loved it last year.
Yeah. So everything else he didn't really care for,
Carlos.
but the people across the street, they had a little boy playing around, running around out there. So Zane hung out with us for like a half hour, and then he ditched us for the family across the street for the rest of the night. But we got invited over there, kicked it with them. It's a good time, man. Good food, badass fireworks.
It started out funny because you're like, hey, we went over to Jared's parents and they were out of town. So you're like, okay, we're gonna take over the house.
Well, I know that
Yeah.
We
Zane.
wanted to make
That
sure
was
that
the
they were
idea.
gone.
I
but-
know Zane loves being here.
Yes.
So I'll tell you this: he did steal the show for the second year in a row. Because
Good, man. Yeah, so we usually just tell everybody, hey, you don't like the big, huge fireworks, come on over. We got some food and kind of hang out there. So we always pop fireworks, but not the big, huge ones
Did
anymore.
you do any fireworks, Waltz?
Yeah.
I think you've been retired from fireworks, right?
I did for a while, but then I went back into it, but not the illegal ones I used to pop.
Right. Because we all know, or we don't know, that Waltz got hit in the face with fireworks.
Yeah.
Because he's a big dummy.
I was looking inside. I'm like, I see the little fire. It's like not coming on, and then boom, right.
so
in my
you
face.
guys got to tell. So those like what was it like the what do you call those?
Yeah.
That you put the
It
big
was a
balls
cake.
in.
was a
There
cake.
you go, the big balls in. And what was happening? Right. So Waltz likes this story already. He likes where this is going.
I like it.
So what happened? One of them didn't go off, and you decided to look down the hole to see what the issue was.
No, so
Yes.
Wait.
Let me
Were you
investigate.
dropping mortars?
no.
I think it was
Yeah.
I think it was a cake. It was a big cake.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he he lit it and then it didn't go off. So he's
Right.
like, let me check this out. And then all of a sudden, bam!
So I
in the face.
Yeah. So I tried to restart it again with my punk, and then I didn't realize I was standing over it, and boom!
And
Huh.
and
First
you
one.
didn't know that you
Took a
was a
killer
you
shot
tried
right
to
in my
relight with a
face.
punk, but you didn't know you was a punk.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Christmas. Oh fuck's sake! I gotta look for that
Burn,
one. Hang
literal.
on a second.
Literal burn.
Was that was a kid joke, right? That was a kid joke.
It's like a.
That's even worse than the Ken joke, man. Come on, man.
That was not worth a kin.
Hey, where were you guys earlier at? You was like, oh great, okay, have one more drink. Where were you guys?
We was at the social right up the street, Traverson Parkway.
Yes.
That's what happened last time we did a recording.
Cheap.
He's already hammered and shit, man. Let's have a good recording.
What are you
Let's go.
talking about?
Are you trying to say I'm hammered right now?
Yeah, me too. What?
With those jokes? Yeah. Not
come
you,
on,
Anissa.
man.
Come on. Not you. Come on.
Yeah.
You can handle it.
Get your shit together.
This guy over here.
Royals back on top, 2-1.
All right.
Colorado
Speaking
Rockies.
of
Did you
which,
see what just
July
happened?
5th.
Did you see that?
We did not. We did not.
I got a big ass screen in front of me. I can't. It's
On the
covering
re-record,
it.
you
But-
see my eyes go whoo. Because
How
I'm sorry.
about this? Yes.
All right, so we are in third place in our division, right behind the Twins, correct? And then
we're close to
we had a 4-game series against who? Joseph Hoopman,
Cleveland Guardians.
which is first place. Am I correct, Joseph Hoopman?
Yes.
And then what did we do during that series,
3
Joseph Hoopman?
and 1.
3-1. Just to let everybody know, we're not playing this year. Them boys are ready. What's the saying?
They're playing. The boys are playing some
Them
ball.
boys are playing some ball.
Playing with your balls, right, Ti? Them boys are playing with the dear balls.
Ti is busy typing
Yeah.
on the screen.
Let me
Well, I was trying to
Google
see.
balls.
I don't know. Are they actually still in first place? I don't know that
Who?
Cleveland,
The Cleveland
is
Guardians?
anymore. I
Yeah.
don't.
They're-
Cleveland is
maybe.
absolutely in first
Yeah,
place.
they're
Okay,
absolutely in first
okay.
place.
But
So
it's
right now,
wild card.
Yeah,
We're in the wild card.
exactly.
We're in the
Now,
wild
right
card.
now,
No.
as we speak, before the
Not true.
We are 8 games
Oh.
behind.
Okay.
We're not.
The
We're not in
Twins
the
are
wild card
6
right now.
games.
We're not?
We're half
I
a
look-
game
I
out.
looked this up before
We're
we
half
came
a game
today.
out.
Okay.
I did too. I didn't look it up. I just happened to see
She's
it.
right. We're
We're half a game
we're
out.
half game out.
okay.
I just
So,
happened to see
If the
it.
playoffs were to start today, we'd be at home crying. That's all I'm saying.
Damn it.
But
Just
we're
a
right
half a
there.
game. It's just a half a
What's
game.
that shit on your bottle? Your beer bottle? Ew.
Some,
Somebody
like-
jizzed it all up for you.
I don't
bro.
know. Joe had Joe was the last one to touch this beer. Now I don't know.
What's going on down
Let me
there?
just
Look, show
slide
Anissa.
that to the side. Okay. Got
That's
children on the
ice,
podcast
dummy.
here.
That's ice
Where
from
did
the
you get
fucking
that
freezer.
From? Where did you
Yeah.
get that from?
From the freezer. It's ice.
here?
Yes.
I left it here last week.
I put it in the freezer. It's ice from the freezer. What the fuck?
How's
Come
it taste,
on,
Joe?
bro.
How's it
Everything's
taste?
cool.
How's it taste to you?
Well, I don't know. I'm not drinking it.
No, so you guys are right though. The Guardians are
Yes.
still in first. They're 6 games ahead, 8 games ahead of the Royals, 6 games ahead of the Twins.
Yeah.
And we are a half game behind the Red Sox for that last spot right now.
Okay, so how many are we behind actually the Twins in our division? Does it
Just 2
show
games.
there? Okay. So we are.
But we are like 8 games above 500. So we're like super over what anyone would expect, right?
We are strutting. Yeah, we are strutting and putting to the All-Star game. And then how's it looking as far as the voting? Probably not good, right? For Salvi and
I
And
don't
Witt?
know. but- well,
so I
Witt,
know
would
Bobby
think so.
Witt did not win the fan vote. So
Yeah,
Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
I mean, okay, he has like 26 home runs. Cool, whatever. But I mean, Bobby Witt's going.
All around, yeah. You think you
Bobby
can
was
beat Bobby?
going. Salvi's going.
I think they're alternates,
Seth-
right?
I mean, they have the fan voting. Then I think the coaches pick the rest.
Yeah, I
of them.
think the fan voting kind of hurts us being in a smaller market.
Right.
So-
But no, Seth Lugo's going. So we're gonna have like 4 or 5 people there for sure.
I think we
For
should have summoned
sure.
the power of the Swifties. If we would have had Travis Kelce say, "Look,
How would you
my
summon?
boy.
How would you summon them?
Mhm.
All Travis Kelce would have to do is just put it out there, and
That's
it would
it.
happen.
oh shit, could you imagine? Oh
Or
shit."
Mahomes.
And
Sometimes
then,
I'm
and then
like-
Taylor Swift liking
I think it.
what he just posted.
I don't know.
Oh.
It could work in reverse against us too.
Joe just hates this because I talk about the whole Taylor
Sometimes
Swift
I'm
thing
like,
all the
I'm like,
time.
who
Fatigue.
is that? Who is that other voice? Oh, there's another voice. Okay, fine.
I'm right. He hates that I'm right. That's all.
Okay. We don't want to talk about domestic violences here on our show. We are a positive show. We're a family show.
No,
Yes,
because
yes,
I
we are.
talk about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce probably almost daily.
Hey, so I got
It's a whole thing.
yeah. So I got a question for you guys.
It's a whole
When
thing.
is the last
love
time?
it.
Try to get off this for a second. When's the last time you guys went out to Kaufman Stadium? Like, had you guys been this year? I'm
Last year.
assuming. I'm
Not-
assuming.
Not this year.
Opening
I'm not.
day.
Opening day.
day.
Okay.
I have
So
I go opening
went-
day every single year. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
gotcha.
We're going.
But
opening
we
day.
planned on trying to go this month, but they're not here a lot.
Yeah. So I
Hey,
went.
but when they are right down the street,
We're
we're
going
going,
all the time.
all the time.
There you go, right down the
Yep.
street. No, so I was gonna say, so when I went, it is like the first time I went in years, and so it had been a while since I've actually walked around the park. I didn't know that they got a lot of cool stuff for kids there.
In
to
the
do.
back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had.
Oh, you
The
heard
whole
Zane?
thing?
Did Zane do the hitting shit out?
No, he didn't do that. You know, he did a little merry-go-round. He did the park thing. He threw
They
the
have the
baseball.
golf, right?
No,
Did
the
you do
line was too long.
how
The line
fast
was too
can-
long.
How fast can I throw it?
No, because here's the thing. We didn't realize that was over there until probably about the fifth inning. He was getting really antsy. So, you know, I was like, let's get up and go walking around. We were getting ready to leave the park, right, on our way out.
Man, it sounds
And
like
this was in the sixth inning. And this was right when we took the lead. And so we could hear the crowd start to roar. So, we was able to run back. And then we saw him take the lead. And then we left after that. But it was really cool, man. Like, I didn't realize how nice it is out there now.
It is a
How-
very
how-
kid-friendly park now.
Yeah.
How old is Zane?
He's 6.
All right, man. I'm going to make a team. 'Cause my grandson is 6'2". We have to make a team, bro.
Yeah, we'll get a team together, man. Zane's going to need a lot of help because he
That's
hasn't
okay.
really played any
Come over.
baseball yet. So.
No. He can come to this house, and we coach baseball here.
All right, man. I'll get him over here, man. We got to get him. Got to get
We
him
coach
involved.
baseball here.
Yep, we'll get him over
And-
here.
Yeah, does he
man.
do
needs
anything?
it.
Does he do anything yet?
No, he's.
I always tell Anissa.
I was gonna get him in soccer, and he keeps on telling me he's like, "Well, he just went to go watch
No,
soccer games.
fuck
He's not
soccer,
ready."
dude.
Hey,
fuck
ew,
so.
ew.
But-
Hey, I keep
I
on
like
telling
the baseball idea. I like the baseball
Joe,
idea.
we support our local soccer teams, the
Yes.
Casey Curran, which is still undefeated.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. No, I was going
And then Sporting
My
Casey,
bad, but
They just
hey,
lost last night
Yeah.
badly.
2-1.
Yeah,
2-1.
badly.
Yeah, but yeah, they're
But
terrible.
no, have Zane come over. We'll have a baseball team. That's what we do here. We play baseball.
Fuck children's baseball teams.
We play baseball, bro. We play baseball.
No,
We
that's
play
what's up, man.
baseball.
We'll do that. We'll get together on that. That sounds good, man. So I'll say this: I enjoy Kauffman Stadium much more than I do Arrowhead. Actually,
Well, it's more kid-friendly.
so I'm not. So here's my
Baseball
thing.
is more kid-friendly.
Do I enjoy watching the Chiefs game? The atmosphere there more than the Royals? Yeah, it's the Chiefs,
Yeah.
right?
Because you're fired up more.
But I'm talking about outside of the game. If you're gonna walk around, enjoy it. Buy food, by the way. Buy drinks. It's fucking cheaper. I didn't know
Right.
that. I did not know that.
Yes.
Food's still
Way
terrible.
cheaper.
Food's still terrible
They
for
tried
the
to
price.
do this
but-
value menu. The Royals did.
There-
Which
there's a
different-
value.
it's
Just
like-
go
I
on
saw
a
that
dollar
$5
hot dog night. It's
That-
fine.
Man,
right.
Everything.
But they have that $5.
tastes like it cost
um,
$1 to
Did
cook.
you get a
it.
nacho helmet?
Nah, we didn't get. I think no. Everyone else got chicken. I got a fucking hot dog and a hamburger. They were both awful. I was like, well, let me just buy one of each because they're
You
both
got a
gonna
hot dog
suck.
and a hamburger?
Because I knew one or the other was gonna suck. I didn't know
They
they would
both
both
suck.
suck. So I was like, only $8.
You already know they go both
I was
sides,
like,
bro.
only $8. I didn't know which one I wanted, man. So I was just like, I don't want to wait in this line fucking twice. So I just fuck it and just buy them both.
All right, so keeping up with the KC Royals, so we're strutting and putting and puttering to the All-Star break. Do you see any moves happening? Do you see any moves as far as us getting rid of players to make it better, or looking somewhere?
We
think-
should be looking.
Anissa, what do you think? Like
We should be looking.
pitching, right?
Absolutely.
Relief pitching.
Absolutely.
Are we thinking maybe outfielder?
No.
No,
No, we
no,
don't need
not
no
say
outfield.
absolutely, but like, what is your real opinion?
Relief pitching. They're so hot and
more?
cold.
That's what
Okay.
like
It's I mean, it hurts me.
It hurt you?
It's like,
what?
oh, we can win. We have a chance to win, and then they come in and give up all these runs, and
So it sounds like all efforts should be on relief pitching.
Yes.
All efforts on relief pitching. And
I
then
would think
whatever
okay,
else is left, fuck with it then.
I would say that if we relief pitching for sure, but we need a couple of bats too. A good bat would be good.
So let's talk about the relief pitching though, real quick.
Okay.
Are we going to get a known name out there, or is it going to probably have to be somebody that's relatively unknown but has that potential that can actually step up and be developed really quick?
And that's a good question because, like, how much are you willing to give from your future? Like, because this is how it usually works. You have to like, you trade for this guy, but you have to get prospects, right?
Yeah.
And prospects in baseball is like it's so iffy.
Yeah,
So
I say we
iffy.
play for the
So
next
iffy.
3 fucking years, right? So then think about for the next 3 years, because we want to do well while we still have Bobby Witt here, right? Before something happens and he
Yes.
fucking goes.
It's all about Bobby Witt.
So I think
It
that we
is
make
all
it.
about Bobby Witt.
I say we trade the future for right fucking now. That's what I say.
I would do it.
But we're in it to
Yeah,
win it now.
trade
though.
the future for right now because
I mean, because
2 year
World Series.
We
okay.
didn't have to do
Salvi's-
that. We didn't have to
Salvi's
do
not
that in
gonna-
2013.
Is Salvi going to
We
do any
did.
better next year? It's going to be tough, right? So right now, why Salvi's still playing at a pretty high level? Right now, why Bobby Witt's the fucking man
I
and he
do
hasn't
agree. With,
left.
I agree with
Yeah.
Tony.
And hey, if we can get that pitching together, they could actually make a run at it. If they don't get the pitching together,
well, I know
they
Reagan's
probably
need to
don't
get his shit
crack in the
together tonight.
playoffs.
Boo.
But they are making a run for it right now.
Yes,
as we
they
speak.
are.
I mean, again, if the
Yes.
playoffs were to start today, we're a half game out. What I'm talking about, and I think you guys might agree, is I'm really worried about our pitching down the line. It's only going to get worse. I don't see our
It
current
is.
pitching staff getting better as the season goes on, right?
So our starting pitching is fucking phenomenal.
It is great.
But the bullpen is letting us down. It's letting us down.
And it's like Joe said
Kind
before,
of like this
we're
fucking
one injury
T-shirt
away.
here. Kind of like this T-shirt that Walsh is wearing.
It's
laying
his
it-
dirty T-shirt.
It's laying us down. I don't even know why he wore this to our podcast.
I thought he came straight from work.
It's not a T-shirt. It's a tank top, and it's Balashi beer from Aruba.
I mean, like, looking.
I could understand if they said something patriotic on it, but
Aruban.
you know, it's our 4th of July special show.
Oh,
Even though
because
it's
you
July.
showed up in
I
a
could
fucking
understand if he had
America
muscles.
shirt.
America!
I can
wrong
understand
with that?
muscles or something, but he has no muscles. He's like the dumbest Mexican you ever seen in your life.
Whoa.
See, this is what happens when you take him drinking before he does a podcast. The dumbest Mexican in your life.
To be fair, I was trying to take a nap before you guys got here, and he was like, "No, you can't."
Was he filling you up or something?
No, he's like, "No, you can't. You can't mess up your hair."
Your hair's fixed. Oh,
So not good.
Hey, oh wait, what do you mean? It's brushed. It's fine.
So, are we all done with the Royals?
Anyone on the Royals?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot left to talk about the Royals right now, right? We'll see where the hell they shake
Yeah.
out towards the end of the season.
So after that, how about Clayton? What's her name? Clayton Clark?
Oh,
Clayton
I
Clark?
thought he was going to say Clayton
Caitlin.
Bigsby.
Clayton Carter? I remember Clayton Carter.
Caitlin
Nice guy.
Clark. What about Caitlin Clark?
Everyone's
fucking
still
balling,
a hater.
right?
Everyone is
She's
still
balling.
a hater.
No, they
So-
hit her. They hit her, but she's still balling. She's balling.
For
the
real,
fuck
from the
out.
last episode that we aired, what is the difference now? What do you want to talk about now?
Well, so Angel Reese has been balling too.
yeah.
Dude,
She's
I want to
been
talk
balling
about that one
too.
real quick.
Go
So
ahead.
the
Go
main
for it.
thing
Go
I was
for
going
it,
to talk
Tony.
about how we did a show last week. So I actually watched that entire game, Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark. And so Caitlin Clark, it looked like they had it in the bag. They was up by like 12 points. Caitlin was doing her
They
thing.
did, yeah.
I think she
yeah.
had like 17 points. She had at least 10 dimes and probably like 5 or 6 rebounds. So she was doing her thing. But honestly, this is what happened in the game. Angel Reese took the fuck over. Like Angel
Yeah.
Reese
Yeah.
took the fuck over. And Jason Whitlock's dumbass actually had a story out
Ugh.
earlier that week.
I can't
saying-
stand that
He's
guy.
I never liked Jason Whitlock, but
I like him.
he was
No.
saying
What?
well, another reason not to like him. But he was
What?
saying so anyways, he was saying that Angel Reese has no athleticism whatsoever. By the way, if you watch this game,
What?
yeah, idiot.
Yeah.
And if you watch this game against Caitlin Clark, she willed her team back. I mean, it was
Yeah, she has
I
all
promise-
the effort.
it was all Angel Reese.
Oh.
So I went from not being an Angel Reese fan instantly to being an Angel Reese fan just because of that game, man.
I mean, they talk about like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese for the Rookie of the Year. I mean,
Hey,
Angel
they're
Reese,
both
she's
killing it.
trying. She's trying, but Caitlin, man, can't. If you look at her line, she doesn't score. She's a point
Yo,
guard.
I feel like I need to put that child's voice every time you want to talk. I just feel like
No,
I
No.
just-
she's a little
She's
bit
a
more-
point guard, and she has like fucking 10 assists and like 5 rebounds.
She's
or
more
6, 7, 8.
well-rounded, right?
She does it all.
She's
She
on
do-
a shit team.
She's almost like
Of course she can do it all.
she's almost like LeBron.
So
She's like LeBron.
the games that I was watching with Caitlin Clark, I noticed that she does pass a lot.
Yes.
I don't know if they're maybe because they're just
Oh.
double teaming, but is that good or bad? Because I remember when she was
She's
in
a point
Iowa
guard.
State,
She's
yeah,
shooting point.
but yeah,
I
but
will
she's
tell
a shooting
you,
guard.
it was bad when
Was
she
she-
played Angel Reese.
So
I'll
when she
tell
was
you
in
why.
Iowa State, she took over the games a lot. But now she's in the WNBA and she shares the ball a lot. Is that good or bad?
So here's the thing.
That's
she,
her that's what she should
Go
do.
ahead.
That's her position.
Yeah. So here's the thing. So my opinion, you're not going to go from college, right? She has more talent on the team she's playing with than she did in
They're
college.
terrible,
So,
though.
well, I mean,
Yes.
they still have some good players. They got a Leah Boston on there, if I'm saying that correct, right? She actually leads the team in scoring, by the way. It's not Caitlin Clark. And then they have another player that averages somewhere in the teens. But here's what happened in that game. At the end of the game, Angel Reese came on, and honestly, I hate to say it, Caitlin Clark kind of faded away. She wasn't taking the big shots at the end of the game.
That's what I'm talking
She
about.
was passing the ball. But here's the thing. She did pass the ball to the open person.
And they
And
blew
then
it.
that person had it like
Blew
by
it.
the free throw line, looked like Dennis Rodman doing a jump shot.
Right.
Like LeBron.
Oh,
Like LeBron.
exactly.
Like, dude,
Miss-
it
they-
didn't even hit the
LeBron.
rim. It hit the top of the backboard.
They
It's
were
like,
missing
oh,
But
blocks.
like LeBron, she wants to put her players in the best position ever.
But I feel
Like
like
LeBron.
I feel like she's in a tough spot. She don't want to, but I do kind of feel after that game, her team might tell her like, "Hey, just take the fucking shot." Because I can tell you what, they didn't look comfortable taking the big shot. They did not.
They were
It looked-
missing
it looked
basic
like,
layups,
oh shit!
bro.
Let me get the ball out of my hand. They was like, she looked scared. She was
Hey,
like,
and right now, Anissa looks like she's taking a nap over there.
No, I'm not. I'm watching the Royals game.
It
You
sounds
look
like
like
you
you're
want to
taking a
take a nap, bro. The way you're talking, so
Hey,
bad.
I would not mind a nap right now.
hey, but can I say this? I think
Sure you
Angel
can.
Reese and Caitlin Clark really ended up being what everyone was hoping they would be for the WNBA. They've actually
Absolutely.
exceeded my
yes.
they've exceeded my
No,
expectations.
they're
They've
like
exceeded.
they're hyping them up, and like
Yes.
I do, Google
They have
Indiana
everyone.
Fever all the time.
They have
What's her
everyone
numbers? What's her
looking
numbers?
into the NBA.
Yeah.
Why are you
You know,
laughing?
And that's why, we were talking about the Olympics thing.
I do.
think they should have put
Google.
both Angel Reese and Clark on that Olympic team for marketing purposes.
And neither of them got on, right?
Cassie
neither,
Waltz is
but
hit
they
me in the
should've.
And
stomach.
how about Caitlin Clark?
Because if you
being
think about it,
mad?
back in the
It's
day,
crazy.
they did that with the USA team. They had Christian
Yes.
Leitner on the team because it was a marketing thing,
Yes.
right? They had him playing with Jordan,
and
with all those
neither
other
of
fucking
them
people.
got on.
But the point is they should have did that. That would have been great marketing for the USA team. Would have been great for the WNBA. They should have had
Yes.
Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark on that
Yep.
team.
Anissa, let me ask you something. As far as a woman's perspective, you follow sports, you gamble on sports, you play sports with us. How is it as far as your view on Kansas City women's sports so far for the
Well,
last 5 years?
so the current is here.
Yeah.
Fantastic. We're gonna host the National Women's Soccer League
I
Championship.
saw that
in November.
I saw
So
that.
I think it's
I didn't know- I
huge.
thought they chose that like way ahead of time. I didn't know they
No.
did it like during the season. Like, hey, you know what? We're gonna go to your backyard. All right, thanks.
I think women's sports has always been like
The
it's
championship
back. I mean,
here.
it's back. Like no, it happens, but nobody pays a huge attention to it. Caitlin Clark has done great for women's sports
So do
in
you
general.
think Kansas City would have been ready for a WNBA team?
No.
Okay. So so we got our
No.
Casey Current
Because I
and,
think we got soccer,
yeah.
and then that's the thing. And everyone goes, and it's great. We get the championship here.
Yes, Casey Current is undefeated. They're undefeated.
Yes, and they're playing an undefeated
Thank you,
team
Joe.
tomorrow.
for the
I mean,
update.
that's pretty fucking awesome, right?
It is.
How many games have they won?
16,
Wow, that's pretty good.
and they have the most scored goals in the league.
Yeah.
But
The
So,
teenage
I think
phenom Pfeiffer, she hurt her
knee.
fucking
She hurt
What
her
other
knee.
stats do you
I
have,
saw that.
Anissa?
I don't have stats. I have information. But
Oh, okay.
but the
Bring
fact
the information.
that Brittany
I'm gonna go ahead and mute
Mahomes,
Joe for a little
Brittany
bit.
Mahomes
Why?
is an owner. Patrick Mahomes became an owner. I think it's just bringing more attention. And
Mhm.
everybody is like women's sports.
And you're a
is
big fan
huge
of the
thing.
Travis Kelsey, Taylor
Yeah.
Swift deal, and then now that Travis Kelsey is very well known,
women fucking
renowned,
power.
right? So,
I think he took a backseat to Taylor Swift and is like, I'm just gonna help you.
so are we
I'm just
looking
gonna
at
come in here. I think it's fucking amazing.
like a semi-pro women's football team here?
That's already happening. Like it's a thing.
Well,
There's a women's like.
I would say
I know there's a
I
roller
like
derby.
women. This one right here more
fuck's
better
sake.
than anyone
Okay.
else.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. She loves you too.
I know.
But I know there's a.
I
Do you know there's a roller derby professional
Yes,
team
I
in
do.
KCK?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
And
It's,
You know what we
always
need?
happening.
And this is-
It's always
she-
happening.
she thinks she can roller derby.
No, I don't.
Yes, you can roller derby.
All right, you guys, both of you, stop. All right,
I've never rolled.
what we
derbied in
need
my
is a
life.
professional softball team.
Professional.
Professional softball team, women's softball team here in Kansas City. I think that would be awesome. They play out there in Monarchs or something like that,
That'd be a good time.
Oh yeah, you're right.
No, we're definitely athletic. Everyone just wants to watch. Everyone wants to watch men.
This dude just said he wants a professional women's
You
softball
are
team.
not athletic.
I didn't. I said we
Yeah,
as
professional
women.
softball team.
I said we
Little
as women.
Nisa,
A
Little
women's
Nisa,
professional softball team.
Little Nisa's athletic.
We know some professional. We know some girls.
So
that
you
are-
don't think
can
that-
play well?
You don't think be successful
I'm
here?
not on
A
there, but
women's
I have
successful.
friends that'll do well.
It probably would, as I feel like it's a pretty big sport here, but it just
I mean, you
wouldn't
have
be
a
high on my
cheerleading.
list.
Ava
Well,
is
not
the,
yours, but it'd be
Ava
three
is
of us
the
here.
best base cheerleader ever.
What
She's
is
the best.
going on with this guy over here?
What's going on with this whole
Gosh,
podcast?
did you take the day off too?
No, I said
Take a nap before you come
I
on the
just said
podcast.
facts. Ava
Okay.
Perez
Yes.
is a good base.
She's fantastic.
Is a good base.
Good base.
She's
Okay, so
right? Right?
she,
Am I wrong?
Ava Mendes is a good
We're
base.
all about
No,
the base,
Ava.
about the
Ava
base.
Mendes is her. No.
All right,
Oh my god!
I know.
Oh, so you hear Travis Kelce? Speaking of
Anyways.
Travis Kelce, you had mentioned his name. He's got an FX show coming out called Grotesquerie. Not gonna watch it.
What? You're not?
I have no. I don't have.
What is it?
No fucking interest.
All right, what
he
is
plays
it?
football. I don't even know, but it's on FX.
What
Do
is
you
it,
know more
Denise?
about it?
He
Yeah.
is. He's trying to branch out.
What is
I mean,
it?
he's going to
Not
retire
inter-
eventually.
not
It's
interested.
a show. It's
What-
a show. It's
But
a
what
show.
is it?
Grotesque.
What is it? Do you know what the show's about?
No, I've never watched it.
Oh, me neither. But is it even out?
Why
yet?
would you guys bring it up? You guys don't even know what the
He
show's all
did, I
about.
did. Get it?
Talking
What do you
about
mean?
Travis Kelce. He came out with the show called.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and
Grotesquerie.
do our new segment here on that Astra Boys called "Adult Children." Question mark?
Adult children.
No.
Here we go.
No.
I don't like adult children. No, bro. No, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mute you. Which one are you,
Here's what
Joe?
it says about grotesquerie. Details about grotesquerie are scarce. That's it.
Scarce. It's scarce. It's about.
Scarce.
It's about cars.
Do you really think it's called? It's scarce.
It's what does it say?
Scarce.
Scarce.
Scarce is not a word.
No. We
Scarce.
have so many. I'm gonna go ahead and end this debate right now. So Ti says scarce-castic. There's a word. Scarce-castic.
Yeah.
Right, Ti?
No. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So scarce.
Turn it off.
What's the show about?
I don't even know if it's recording, so we don't know. We'll see.
Oh, Travis Kelce's the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grotesquerie. It doesn't know. It says it's scarce. They don't know. The
What?
details are scarce.
Ti, I'm glad you brought it up. Hold
Yeah,
on.
me
hold on.
too.
Anissa, talk. Say, hey, babe.
Okay, this is
Okay,
getting
that's
cringe.
that's enough with Joe. I'm gonna go ahead and mute Joe. So
Oh, man.
I wanna go ahead and ask Anissa a question. Hey, what's your favorite candy? For real? Well, yeah. Jesus. Get away
No, he
from my
didn't. I
mic. I
can
already
hear
muted
you.
you.
My favorite candy is the boost.
The booba skin? What the fuck's a booba skin? T.I. Google booba skin.
No.
What's your favorite candy?
I said blue Skittles. Oh my god.
Blue Skittles? Blue? Like the color?
Yes, and the
She said, eh? No, man, just a minute.
Yes. All right,
Oh
there you have it. Our favorite segment. Hey, we're back.
to the show.
Children?
Oh,
All right.
God.
So, all right, everybody. We got anything Chiefs news that we want to talk about?
No Chiefs news. No.
Damn, really?
No,
It's just
no.
been kind of
there's much
There's
else going on
only
there right
one news.
There's
I
only bad
want-
Chiefs news, so yeah, skip over it.
I know that Tony Hannah wants to talk about Ti.
Oh yeah. Hey, so
Ryan Garcia. What the fuck, dude? What's with that shit?
Yeah, Ryan Garcia. Yeah, so
He's been expelled.
I don't know.
from
I
the
don't know.
river.
Yeah, so I don't know if this was. So he has already been suspended for a year, right? Leading up to what we're about to talk about, this is what was interesting. Dana White, out of nowhere, came out and said that Ryan Garcia didn't, in fact, not cheat, because of course Dana has.
Well, hold on.
Okay,
Dana White is
and I'm going to lead up to this.
UFC and Ryan Garcia is boxing.
True.
Okay.
So, but
now
you got to
go.
understand.
Now go.
So Dana White lives in that world, though, right? They
Right,
they know about the
naturally.
test. They got the people. They got the best people, right? So they had their people look closely into all this stuff, supposedly for Ryan Garcia. And Dana White came out and said, no, it's like he didn't cheat. He goes, he got a tainted supplement. He said this shit happens all the time. So so I thought it was kind of, so he was having a good week, right? Ryan Garcia was having a good week. He had daddy, people like to call him Daddy Dana White, right? Because he sticks up for all these young kids. And so it was looking good for Ryan Garcia. Other people started saying, yeah, we don't think he cheated. So all good for Ryan Garcia. Then on, I think it was either July 3rd or July 4th, he decided to go on a rant about the N-word. He decided to disparage George Floyd. He said something terrible like bring him back to life so he could be killed again. Something stupid like that, right?
Yeah.
And so on July 4th, later that day, he had a post. He put out a post that said, actually on his IG, I believe, and he says, I'm not apologizing for anything. Fuck everybody. I ain't apologizing for nothing. And then he went on and he kept encouraging people to come at him. He's like, no one's going to do shit to me. Come at me, basically. He's encouraging people.
Well, of course.
Then today, he apologized. So he did come out and apologize for the slurs.
How was his? Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, so-
His promoters and everyone was like, get your shit together.
Yeah, so here's the thing about him. This is what he said. This was his quote today. I take all responsibility for my words, and it's been a tough couple of months, as everyone can tell, but I am sorry. I struggle with substance abuse, and it's hard for me with everything that's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
There we
He
go.
likes the coca.
No, actually, that he doesn't. He doesn't. No coke, just alcohol. After his apology, Garcia posted several more times. Amongst his comments, he said, I stand on the fact that a black man can be racist, and in the hood, everyone has said the N-word. So ultimately, he apologized, but
then he came back like, look, if I'm
He's
gonna buy
trying to
your
justify
CD,
his
and
I'm like,
Ice
really?
cream.
Are you
Justify
mad? Are you
everything.
mad?
if I'm gonna buy your CD, I can rap along with it, right? And say the N word, right? Oh no, oh, everybody says
yeah.
that in the hood.
now what I'm about to say might sound crazy, but this might be
It-
the
it
best
probably.
thing. This might be the best thing that's ever happened to Ryan Garcia, and I'm going to say why.
Words
He's-
are words.
He's
right?
been absolutely out of control, right? He's been out of control.
Yes, yes,
his,
he has.
His dad, his family,
I
his
thought
his
you
mom,
knew
his dad came
you
out.
was gonna be on this one.
yes,
You was gonna
his,
be on
his
this one.
dad, his mom even came out, and they finally said, "Hey, he has a problem. He needs to get
I was
into
trying to help
rehab."
him up.
But here's my point. That before this happened, he had all these people that probably shouldn't have had his back that had his back. People like Dana White, right? All these other people in the media that's been kind of propping him up, even with all the dirtbag shit he's been doing. So I think after this, he's not going to get that treatment anymore. And I think this is what he needs, man. He has a chance to make a real change. Either he does or he doesn't. So we'll see.
So I went to the Nest and it was karaoke night, and I was waiting for my song, The Killers, Mr. Brightside. I was watching.
No.
I
Bad
was
pick. Bad
watching
pick.
the boxing that was going on, and what's that showman, the showman boxer? He has like 2 or 3 belts, whatever. He great fighter, but he likes to come out and show off a lot. The boxer.
He's a boxer?
Yeah.
And he shows off. He's current? Is he an older
Mike
boxer?
Tyson?
No, he's no younger. It was a younger. It was
Gervonta
Is it
Davis.
Canelo?
Fucking.
they call him the Greatest Showman or something, whatever.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. All right.
So you was
Anyways,
watching a
Get
boxing match.
your
Go
shit
ahead.
together.
Yeah. So then he was fighting the Mexican, and Mexican came out. You know, he wasn't flashy. You know, of course, he came out, and you know, everybody was thinking, okay, well, this is going to be an ass whooping. This, I regret. I thought maybe. So it was on Saturday. So Saturday night, it might have been on ESPN, whatever, because they had on all the screens. So this Mexican kid actually held up his own against that champion and just battled out with him, and he wasn't knocked out or nothing. And they went to the cards, and of course they gave it to the champion. But man, he held up his own.
I honestly have no idea though. But hey, speaking of boxing, Sean Garcia, Ryan Garcia's younger brother, is making his debut, professional boxing debut tomorrow night. So
Oh,
I will tune in for that. He has a better head on his shoulders than his brother right now. So yeah, man,
Do
Ryan
you think
Garcia is
that?
fucking gone,
do
bro.
you think that? Like, no,
Huh?
I think that's probably like their platform, right? They're like trying to.
Who knows? Who knows? I'll tell you something that's real cold though. So
Sounds
when
like Joe Biden right now.
So when Ryan Garcia fought Gervonta Davis, you know how they have somebody to come in and watch the opponent wrap their hands, right? So if you're fighting somebody, you have somebody that gets to go in and watch their hands, right? So Gervonta Davis did an interview recently, and he talked about this. He was like, "Man," he goes, "I was actually scared before the Ryan Garcia fight." He's like, "Well, why was you scared?" He's like, "Well, his brother came in before the fight while they was wrapping my hands." He's like, "All he said to me was, you're gonna feel it as soon as you get in there." He's like, I got nervous. I kept on. He was like, I was really nervous. Like all I did, I just kept on asking him, "I'm gonna feel what? Feel what?" And he just kept on saying, he's like, "You're gonna see, you're gonna feel it." So, and into that first round, by the way, he got fucking rocked before he made a comeback.
No.
All right. So
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
And
That was a really
Lisa-
cool story.
And,
okay. Yeah. So we're about to start
Yeah.
wrapping.
for the Currents, the KC Currents.
You talking about Teofimo Lopez?
No,
Sorry,
the
the boxer.
the KC Current is undefeated, right? They're undefeated.
Oh, I thought we. Oh yeah, we're back on the Casey
They
Current, undefeated.
are.
Why not?
16-0.
Why
are.
not?
No,
They're-
okay.
They
All
are.
right.
That's
Is
amazing.
everybody ready for their real quicks?
Oh, I don't have no real quicks. Yes. I'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. And you didn't bring your real quicks, and you knew you
Well,
were going to be a
guess what?
guest.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't know you were
until
going to
I
be a
was
guest
trying-
either.
Neither did I. I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. He's like, no, you can't.
Yeah, he came down here like, "What's your output?" I was
I have
like,
to say, you did a pretty good job today.
a lot better than that first time around.
I talked really,
Yes.
really
The
loud.
first time was not good. The sounds like well, not too
so
bad.
Travis Kelsey, and then they play softball. And
Oh.
Yeah,
I
she
have one real quick. So
Okay, well, wait your turn.
all right, everybody, welcome to everybody's favorite segment, Real Quicks. Joe. Oh shit, not that one.
real quick, have you guys
Oh
heard
shit.
of
Sorry.
Franz Wagner? Because he just signed a deal for $254 million.
Who is he?
For
and what
what?
does he play?
Yeah.
He plays basketball for Orlando.
Oh, good for him.
Where's he from?
Yeah.
He's white.
I have no idea. He is white.
I did see that because I don't remember the name, but I seen some white guy from Orlando got a big contract.
Yeah.
I knew that.
So you
Yeah,
think he's
yeah.
From
gonna
a
be
different
a
country.
Sam Bowie and
No.
be a bust?
But I've never heard
I'm
that
not
dude's-
some young
I have
kid. He's like-
never heard
yeah,
his name
ever.
ever. And he got
Dude.
$200 million.
That's 80% of
Good
the
for you.
NBA. I've never heard of their names.
Good for you,
today.
buddy. Good for you.
Real quick. In lieu of the 4th of July hot dog eating contest, Nathan's hot dogs eating contest, Joey Chestnut was not a participant.
Disqualified.
And the reason why is because he had a signing agreement, or he signed with Impossible Meats of a fake ass hot dog. Come
Hey,
on,
get
Joey.
your money. Get your money. I'm not mad.
That's fake ass hot dogs.
Hey,
Well, Nathan should have stepped up and said, "Bro, don't go with him. We'll
Uh,
give you more
we'll give
money."
you money. Absolutely.
Apparently, sorry,
Fail.
our
Fail.
4C is talking.
What?
Fail.
The 4C is talking.
Well, yeah. All right, Ti.
Yeah, so speaking on that, Joey Chestnut actually just won a hot dog eating contest this past week.
Not the hot dog.
Not the hot dog eating contest, but he says, I will not be stopped. And
So did he eat a bunch of that fake ass shit?
I don't even know because I don't even really care. But I knew that he ate some hot
did.
dogs.
Well,
over the
how many?
weekend.
How many did he?
You know, here's the thing. At the end of the day, I really don't even give a shit. I
The
can't even
reason
believe they
that
show it
he
on
was-
TV.
He defeated everybody, but like so he was kicked
Mhm.
out. So there had to be a new champion.
They
That's
sure
right,
Did.
that's
They
right.
sure did, buddy. They sure
All right,
did.
so I got a next one. Real quick. Bronny James signs with the Lakers for 4
Yeah.
years, $7.9 million.
Yeah,
Ugh.
and that's pretty standard. That's
Good
a
move
stand-
or
that's a
Bad
standard
move.
okay, good
No,
move or bad
that's a
move? I want to know good
standard.
move or bad move from everybody real quick.
Bad.
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 Good.
There's-
It's
Let-
a
let-
standard move. It's this where he got drafted at is a standard move.
And they're not talking about the contract. I think they're saying bad that they drafted him at the number 55th
No.
spot, right?
No, it's a
Super
standard
bad.
move.
I'll say this. I think
Super
it was
bad.
I think it was a great move on their part. And here's why. This isn't the Olympics, right? It's not about who deserves it the most. It's not. It's a business. The NBA is a business. And so
The
if you
Lakers
could
are
have
definitely about who
and I'm going to tell you right now, that is a great marketing scheme for them. And if I'm a Laker fan, I don't give a shit. Like, yeah, I probably want to see them on the court together.
Real quick.
And the Lakers are going to take advantage of that.
Yeah,
So,
real quick.
Good business move.
Real quick. I
So you
don't,
got one?
I don't like LeBron James a whole lot, so bad move.
Fair enough.
That's a dumb. Real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick. The Chiefs have not had a 1,000-yard wide receiver in 2023.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you think we might have one this year? Just name it.
It all depends on whether we get this
Just name
suspension
the
or
I
not.
have one real
Just
quick.
name the name. Oh, nobody. Okay.
Shut up.
I'm thinking Hollywood Brown's going to make the 1,000 mark.
Oh.
Okay, that's not real quick.
Real quick.
I think the thing behind her is awesome.
Oh my god.
What?
Hold on. Play the music.
The what?
The
I didn't understand it either.
He said the thing behind me.
Oh, the cutout.
the cow.
Play the
cow
music.
behind her.
The
Real
thing.
quick,
The
we have a
thing.
new addition to the basement, and it is a stolen piece of property.
And we not seal it.
Don't
Anybody
worry,
else?
I'll report it. Real quick, Mike Perry to step in place of Mike Tyson and fight Jake Paul on
Ah,
July
God.
20th.
No,
The bare knuckles,
I hate
the
all that.
Bears knuckle
No, I hate all that.
champion. Who do you think is going to win the fight, though?
I hate all that.
I
I
hope
don't know
somebody
that
knocks
guy.
his ass out.
I don't hate it.
I don't know the guy, so.
So okay, so
I
Mike Perry
won.
right now is the champion of bare knuckle
Doesn't matter.
championship
Real-
fighting. That's
real
pretty
quick.
popular right now. And I'll say that as much as I would love to see him knock Jake Paul out, I don't think
Yes.
Mike Perry stands a chance because at the end of the day, UFC fighters are not boxers. They're just not.
This is a rerun. We talked about this before.
Oh no, we didn't.
Real quick.
No, we got more real quick. Keep it going.
Sorry. I just had one real quick.
You got one. Hey, don't let him shut
Get
you
it,
down.
get it.
Real quick.
I got another
France
real quick.
beats Portugal in the Euro
Portuguese.
semifinals.
Oh,
today.
really? Portuguese?
We watched it.
We watch it live.
It went down.
Thank you, Joe.
It came down to penalty kicks.
It did.
Yeah,
what,
Portugal guy
um,
kicked one and it hit the goalpost. I mean,
Yeah, Portugal. What
Shoulda
about my
won
boy
Ronaldo. He made
Ronaldo?
it. He kicked the first one, made it, and then
He's
was
not
there?
like he used to be.
I mean, he's still good.
Oh,
he
could
still
you
looks
imagine if
good.
he came to Kansas City?
I mean, she's like, his dick is so big. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
I don't have nothing for that. That's all I had, Joe. Sorry about that.
Ooh,
Finish
man.
this up.
You
Finish
said
this
you had
up.
one more? TM?
Yes,
Finish
this might
this
make you sad. Real quick, Hendrick Motorsports drops sponsor after Hooters cannot pay their bills. Furthermore, 40 locations
Furthermore.
will be
Oh, no, Hooters are
shutting
closing.
down.
Hooters is closing in KCK.
No, it's not.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Probably.
You out, bro.
Don't
It's
talk.
out.
You out.
It is.
Oh, probably.
They've put it out there that they're closing.
Well, that sucks. I can't help these ladies get through nursing school anymore. All right. Well, there you have it. another episode, a fine episode of the Astra Boys. Happy 4th of July, everybody. America is great again. And we are suckers!
My man.
America is great.